Welcome to the channel, you bunch of petrolheads. Today, we're not talking about your average Ford Fiesta. No. Today, we're diving headfirst into a world of pure, unadulterated luxury. We're talking about cars so extravagant, so opulent, they make the Queen look like she's driving a rusty shopping trolley. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey to explore the most luxurious cars ever to grace this planet. Get ready to drool over handcrafted interiors, engines that could power a small country, and enough technology to make your head spin faster than a roulette wheel in Vegas. First up, we've got the granddaddy of them all, the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now, some people might call this the epitome of luxury. Me, I call it the Queen's bloody taxi. This car is about as subtle as a brick through a window, but that's part of its charm, isn't it? Under the hood, you've got a V12 engine that purrs like a contented lion. And speaking of purring, the ride, smoother than a freshly waxed backside, I tell you. You could drive over a pile of broken champagne flutes and wouldn't feel a thing. Inside, it's like stepping into a palace on wheels. You've got more leather than a herd of cows, enough wood to build a small forest, and gadgets galore. Next up, we've got the Bentley Mulsanne. Now, while the Phantom is busy shouting its arrival from the rooftops, the Mulsanne is more of an understated aristocrat. Don't let that fool you, though. This car is still dripping with luxury. Under the bonnet, there's a twin-turbocharged V8 that packs a serious punch, but the real highlight of the Mulsanne is the interior. It's like being wrapped in a cashmere hug. Every single detail, from the stitching on the seats to the polished wood veneers, screams quality. And the best part? You can customize it to your heart's content. Want a champagne cooler in the back? No problem. How about a humidor for your finest Cuban cigars? Consider it done. Chapter 3. Now for something a bit more modern. The Mercedes Maybach S-Class. This car is like the love child of a luxury yacht and a spaceship. It's got more technology than NASA headquarters, with enough screens to make your eyes water. But don't worry, it's not all just for show. This car will practically drive itself, park itself, and even make you a cup of tea if you ask nicely. The interior is just as impressive, with quilted leather seats that massage you like a Swedish masseuse and enough legroom to rival a private jet. And the ride? Well, let's just say it's smoother than a baby's bottom after a warm bath. Chapter 4. Now, this wouldn't be a proper luxury car list without something truly rare and exclusive, would it? Enter the Aston Martin Lagonda Taraf. This car is about as common as a unicorn riding a penny-farthing bicycle. They only made a handful of these beauties, and each one is a work of art. The design is pure Aston Martin, with sleek lines and curves that would make a supermodel jealous. Under the hood, you've got a glorious V12 engine that sounds like a choir of angels singing. And the interior? Well, it's what you'd expect from a car that costs more than a small island. Chapter 5. Last but not least, we have the Bugatti Chiron. This is not just a car, it's a statement. It's the automotive equivalent of wearing a solid gold suit to a business meeting. This thing is absolutely bonkers, with a quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produces more horsepower than a herd of stampeding elephants. It's so fast it'll make your eyeballs sweat. But even at breakneck speeds, the Chiron manages to be remarkably comfortable. And the interior? Well, it's exactly what you'd expect from a car that costs more than a small country's GDP. Well, there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the world of automotive excess and luxury. From the stately Rolls-Royce Phantom to the mind-bending Bugatti Chiron, these cars are the very definition of extravagance. If you ever win the lottery, do yourself a favor and buy one of these beauties. Or if you're like me and have more common sense than money, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on the world's most luxurious and exclusive cars. See you in the next video.